Hello, my friends. We're going to talk today about how do I cope with my twitchy eye. And as you can see, I have my handy dandy eye patch on. And so I have an array of eye patches. These help me because when my eye is all twitchy, it really puts a lot of strain on the good eye. So this is my regular glasses that I use when I work every day. It's my computer glasses. And so when when my eye's doing the twitchy thing, I'm like a pirate. And so I'll have this on my eye. It actually helps my eyes relax. And then I can do like a whole day's worth of work usually. So here's a picture of all my different eye patches I have. So one of them has extra padding behind it. Let me show you. Has a little extra padding behind it. This is helpful, especially if I'm having headaches with the twitchy eye, because it just keeps the eye patch from resting right against my head. I have my bling bling patch that my good pals Chris and Susie made for me years ago when I first started having the twitchy stuff. And they would see me in my office literally with my hand over my eye trying to do my work one-handed because one hand was over my eye and the other hand was on my keyboard. And so bless her little hearts, one day they just decided that I needed a bling bling eye patch, and so they made me a bling bling eye patch. The other one that I find super helpful, I'm gonna pull it out here real quick and show it to you special because somebody's bound to ask me about it. Okay, it's these goggles. You might have noticed these goggles. These are actually goggles that my optometrist gave me. So it is not unusual when you're getting Botox that sometimes they might, I'm going to show you on my good eye, since my bad eye is being covered up. When they're giving you the Botox in here, no matter how good the doctor is that's giving you Botox, every once in a while they'll hit the muscles that control your actual eyeball. And what it might do is not allow your eye to close fully and you'll get dry eye. It's only temporary. It does go away as your Botox wears off, but in order to help your eyes not dry out too much, you put like, and you can get this at Walmart or CVS or whatever, any drugstore. It's like this goopy stuff you put in your eye at night. And then I wear my handy dandy goggles on top of that. What I like about these goggles, super lightweight, and you can see that the band is thick. It's a little bit stretchy, but it's more like fabric. And so unlike this, you can see how this is, it's tight enough to hold still on my head. This will give me a headache because it's one of the triggers for the headaches for me is pressure on my head, and it's over here, whatever. Anyway, any kind of pressure on my head can trigger the headaches, and this does not do that. The little cups here keep pressure off the actual eye, so it just kind of sits on the outside here. They're also pretty small, if you can see. If you can see the difference between this. Now, I've cut this eye patch down because it's the kind you buy at the store. Look how big it is. It's pretty darn big. And so it's a little too big for me. So I cut this down and actually put leather on it. And funny enough, I was dressing up for something. I was dressing up like a pirate. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make me a pirate eye patch. And it's actually one of the most comfortable eye patches that I use. Because it's not as big, I can wear my glasses over it. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys that I do to cope with the eye twitching and making it really hard to see is, unfortunately, when that is happening, like I'm wearing my regular glasses here, but they don't work as well when my eye is twitching. All right, we're going to do the fashion show. I have lots of glasses. I have this pair just over the counter, about two levels stronger than I would normally wear. So it's making everything really big, again, so that this eye doesn't have a whole lot of strain. And then I have this pair, which is not quite as strong as the last pair if I don't need it for quite the strength. So this is kind of a little less intense. And then I have this pair. This pair is actually for today doing pretty good, but it is also very short range. Sometimes it works on the computer and sometimes it doesn't. So I have those three pairs in addition to my normal pair that, depending on what my eyes doing on the particular day, I might swap it out and see how I feel about it. And then I have this regular pair that I wear when I'm not working on the computer. It is a bifocal, so it's for distance and close up. But like on the weekends or something like that, this is what I normally wear. If I'm not working or working on the computer, I don't need to see close up very often. And a lot of times I just don't wear glasses at all because I can see far away pretty good. This is just giving me just the little extra oomph if I feel like I need it. And then these also are the, what do they call it? Where it gets dark, like for photo gray, so that I don't need sunglasses on top of it. Sun is a trigger for me. If it's too bright outside and I'm squinting, then it will be a trigger and set off the twitching. All right, my friends, I wanted you to see this funny thing that I have to do. It's what I do, and I try and make it as fun as possible. But that's how I cope with this twitchy eye thing. All right, my friends, we'll see you next time. Bye.